Listen carefully. The next battlefield might not be on land, sea, or air. It could be inside a chip. The US and China are racing for tech dominance, and whoever wins this war may control the world's future. Technology has become the new theater of global conflict. When we talk about power today, it's not just about tanks or missile silos. It's about who controls chips, AI models, data flows, and cyber networks. In this war, the prize isn't territory, it's dominance over every other arms race that follows. The United States has long held the edge in innovation, but China is aggressively closing the gap. It's not about who fires first, it's about who computes first. For decades, US firms like NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel have dominated chip design, while US labs developed the most advanced AI models. The US benefits from a massive tech ecosystem, global talent, unparalleled venture capital, and a flow of innovation from academia to industry. America's systems shape the global standard, be it cloud infrastructure, semiconductors, or AI frameworks. China isn't playing catch-up anymore, it's rewriting the rules. Beijing is investing billions in chip manufacturing, AI, and domestic supply chains. New export controls from the US on advanced chips have forced China to build self-reliance. In 2025, US officials estimated China was only 3 to 6 months behind in large language model, LLM, development. The Chinese strategy, build enough tech fast, rather than waiting for perfection. When chips become weapons, the battlefield becomes invisible. The global semiconductor ecosystem is fragile and complex. A single disruption can ripple across every industry. China controls roughly 60% of global rare earth processing, essential for high-end chips. The US, recognizing this, passed the CHIPS and Science Act to shore up its industry. Now, export controls, revenue-sharing deals, and tech restrictions are shaping a silicon curtain dividing two tech worlds. Beyond hardware, the war is also fought with algorithms, data, and cyber attacks. Generative AI models, data centers, and satellite networks are weaponized. China is launching new AI models, building domestic ecosystems, and reducing dependence on US tech. Hackers, state-sponsored espionage, and digital weaponry become as critical as jets or subs. The scariest weapon might be the one you never see coming. Today, the US still leads in many areas: cutting-edge design, global alliances, innovator ecosystem, and financial tech strength. China, however, is closing in fast, leveraging scale, state backing, and strategic supply chain control. If a conflict breaks out purely in tech or cyber domain, China may leverage proximity and control of critical minerals. If the war becomes global and kinetic, the US still has the unmatched military edge. Imagine a world where Chinese-designed chips power global AI networks, bypassing US sanctions. A cyber attack disables US satellites. A Chinese AI model outpaces its American rival in real-time conflict simulation. The war begins not with a shot, but with a code drop. In Episode 4, we'll expose the battle for global influence, who controls the allies, and how soft power becomes real power. Subscribe now. This tech war is only getting started.